Hi everybody, welcome to the next edition of our country series. This time we're talking to Willson Kalip, who is the head of Knight Frank Indonesia. Willson, welcome, lovely to see you today.
Thank you, Kevin.
Very impressed with your batik shirt, always very stylish, good to see, good to see.
Thank you.
Perhaps you could start by introducing yourself, what you do at Knight Frank Indonesia, how long you've been with Knight Frank.
Cool. Yes, thanks for the sessions, Kevin. I've been with Knight Frank for the last good 20 years, exactly 20 years to be exact.
Congratulations.
So, yes, thank you. And I'm the country head for Knight Frank Indonesia. So again, as I always tell my team members, we're all can you see this?
I can. I'm a brand ambassador.
Yep, I'm the brand ambassador. So whatever we do, we bear that in mind that we are the brand ambassador for Knight Frank. Yeah, so I started off with my own operations. So 20 years ago, tied up with Knight Frank, and we have been good partners for the last 20 years. I'm glad to say that. Yeah, very, very happy partners with you and our London partners. Yeah.
Indeed, and look, Indonesia is a hugely prospective market. Just the numbers about the scale of the Indonesian economy are just breathtaking. So a very significant opportunity. And you've got a very strong valuation business, and you're a major player in the Indonesian valuation market. Agencies a bit more occupiers industrial, is that correct? And a bit of capital markets and residential?
Correct. So we are pretty strong on the industrial front. We have been servicing Shell account for the last 15 years, and we do deals for oil and gas companies. Yeah. For their logistic base, whether they buy, sell, rent. Yes. So this is what we do. Pretty much a B2B operations. Yeah. So B2C as yet. Yeah. But so we are building our digital platform where possible to capture that, where possible. Yeah. And our network of third-party brokers. Yeah.
Okay. So, as I mentioned earlier, Indonesia is a huge market, 300 odd million people. Certainly one of the most prospective in Asia. What's your outlook for the real estate industry in Indonesia in 2023, and where do you see the opportunities?
Yes, I think Indonesia is back in the radar screen in a big way, as all can see that our president, Bapak Jokowi, he was present in the G7 meeting in Japan. So that basically shows the importance of Indonesia in this region. It's a widespread country, a big population of about close to or in excess of 270 million people. Yeah, so business opportunities is basically pretty much to add values to the business communities, add values to our clients. Yeah, and to capitalize on the big population base of Indonesia. Yeah, but I don't think we can serve all, so we just have to focus where possible on the services that we are good at.
Yeah, and which ones in particular do you focus on? Is that valuations, industrial, OSS, project management?
Yes, valuations we have been strong for the last good 20 over years. So no issues, just to maintain that momentum and continue to build up a good teams of valuers and to grow from within. I think that's very important. So a lot of times we try to source and recruit people from outside, but culture-wise is a challenge. So I think we have built up our own Knight Frank culture in the Indonesia office. So that is fantastic. So, and we like to grow our team members from within. Yeah.
Good.
In terms of agencies, yes, we, as I mentioned earlier, that we service a lot of oil and gas companies and clients. We service a lot of the embassies. So yes, OSS definitely play a key roles in our service line here.
Okay. And Indonesia is a big market. It's also a developing market. How do you sort of cultivate a culture of collaboration in a developing market like Indonesia, where there are just so many opportunities, and no doubt people want to sort of go ahead and pursue particular things they can see. How do you get people working together and collaborating?
Yes. Internally, I think, I guess to use the analogy that as a parents with 100 over kids, you just need to be fair to everyone at all level and give opportunity to all and respect them and respect that they will deliver to their professional standard, to their capability. I think this is entrusting the team members to contribute to Knight Frank in Indonesia. Yeah, so I guess there's no right and wrong answer, but that is my management philosophy. So we entrust them, and more importantly, equally important, I would say, is that once you bring on good people, you would have less headache in the future.
That's absolutely the case. It's all about getting the best people to come and join our business.
Correct. Yes. As you mentioned earlier, Kevin, that Knight Frank, the operations for Knight Frank in Indonesia is widespreading because of the country, the nature of the country. So a lot of times is at the end of the day, it boils down to networking. Yeah, building friends, good contacts, good network, right, and be nice to these people. Then the business will come, referral will come.
Terrific. Thank you very much, Willson. We better wrap it up there. Thank you very much for your time and also for your very hard work leading our business in Indonesia. Thank you for your time today.
No problem. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Kevin.